Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Game time.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. An option give now to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Etienne to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Able to find
Fucking
and he will have the Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now Lawrence. looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. The slot man in motion right. On second down, a run with Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important third down try?
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brendan McManus on for the field goal.
The kick by McManus is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing with 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time out looking to beat that Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, here's Mitchell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Jackson.
Oh,
Double
my
team, and it's
God.
intercepted. Inside the 20. And he will take this one.
Oh,
It's a
man.
touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Bullshit. Forced down the middle of the stairs, man.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does Jaguars have the first down. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Ooh, I saw him at the end. Man. Oh, shit.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Last week in that wild card win, only 1 catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down. In motion left, Flowers. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. Leaping over him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. Jackson going to keep it running right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper at second down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. This 2nd and 4. Mitchell now off the option. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are once again back in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Dumb shit. Gotta play smart. You know what I mean? I can't do no dumb shit. That's a fumble. Don't worry about it.
Comes Chris Claybrooks to return.
Oh,
and he
no,
had
I
no
think
room
he
to
is
run
on
as
the
he's
team.
tackled down inside the 20.
Just play for it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Oh, he caught that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I thought that shit was overthrown. He caught that shit. That was a good ass throw. I ain't hate it. That shit was nice.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking to throw.
Body.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Lawrence going to throw again.
Damn, I knew that was, oh, he dropped it. I knew that was the play. I got my fuck. Fucking hit.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Oh!
Looking for Cook, but this pass is intercepted.
Give me that!
And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover.
Give me fucking that!
Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points, and following the interception, they're going to come away with
caught, but that shit fell through my hand. I'm like, that shit's crazy.
Right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play.
Ooh, that was about to be a safety.
Trayvon Walker from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Because I was at that joke go there.
Last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They run over center.
Ooh.
He'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be
I
forced
thought I
to
had the
15
hoe.
coming up.
Ooh, I thought I was about to roll through the races.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line.
They don't want that. You get ball, you got to play D.
The NFL on EA Sports.
No. What? Oh, fuck is big. I needed that back. That was it.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game. And
I
we're
get a
back
stop
underway with the
and a
second
score.
half of this
That's
AFC divisional round.
Maybe a little 5-minute corner still.
Clay Brooks going to bring this one out.
Ooh. Ooh, that was the
Hindsight
fumble.
probably should have taken it.
Man, that was
He
the
only gets
fumble.
this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff.
Damn, Gino, that was another one.
I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just
That was another one, Gino.
handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think
take
this is
that
a
to
team
the
that has to look to
snooty route.
lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room.
That play coming again.
Drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Yeah, I knew that play was coming again.
This one incomplete as well.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, Lawrence.
Hamilton, you was supposed to smash that out there.
Past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Hamilton.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
ETN up the middle.
That shit's dead. That run shit is dead.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence.
Oh. I knew somebody was coming through the middle. That was not fair.
They're not going to reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They just do get the playoff as he'll have to throw. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Justin able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's free going down the left side.
Man, that was my fault. I brung that blitz. I wasn't supposed to bring that shit. Damn. I was supposed to play zone, play my, you know what I mean?
Yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Go, let's go. Boys, you got this.
On play action, Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. The kick by McManus is good. And the lead is down to 1 now, 14-14. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them, and let's get the ball back for us.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On second down, Jackson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll buy some time right. He's got his
oh my! This nigga fumbled. Yo, this gotta be kidding me.
Because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. In motion right is Ridley. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. This is caught inside the 15. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Etienne. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Touchdown!
That shit crazy. That nigga fucking fumbled. That shit. That nigga fucking fumbled. Look that bottom. That nigga fumbled.
And it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
First down, here's Mitchell. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. Flowers going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Buying time to his left. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now Jackson rolling to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. On the option right is Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 27 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Lawrence. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense.
Ooh, that was a nice move. That Sean, he's filthy.
Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
He killed him with that tight end move. That shit, I saw. He said, whoop, whoop. I said, damn.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Etienne once more. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. Third down. Back to throw. Lawrence.
That nigga held on to the ball. There's like that nigga out there like fucking, oh, that nigga held on to the fucking ball. That shit.
First and 10. A handoff for Etienne. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to book a trip to the AFC title game.
You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. Take it too long. You don't want that.
And the 10-year vet knocks it to
that's just
a mismatch in these divisional win games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. Jackson to throw. Rolling to his left.
Oh my God, he dropped it. Yo, this is crazy.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet to fit.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Now he's loose at the 40.
Good game.
Jags are gonna hang
Yeah.
on.
Hey.